We all do it, often without even realizing. We compare ourselves to others, their achievements, their appearance, their progress, and even their happiness. It's an instinct as old as time, woven into the fabric of what it means to be human. But when comparison becomes a habit, it can quietly erode our confidence and dim the light of our own unique journey. Imagine a young woman named Mira. Every morning, Mira would scroll through her phone, seeing images of her friends landing dream jobs, traveling to distant places, smiling with partners and families. She would glance at her own reflection and sigh. Why didn't her life look like theirs? Was she missing something? Was she simply not enough? One day, Mira decided to take a walk in the park to clear her mind. As she strolled among the trees, she noticed something beautiful. No two trees looked the same. Some were tall and stately, reaching for the sun. Others were wide and sturdy, their branches outstretched like welcoming arms. Some had thick, rough bark, while others were smooth, even a little crooked. Yet each tree stood proudly in its own space, rooted deeply, growing at its own pace and offering shelter to the life around it. This realization struck Mira deeply. Trees do not compare themselves to one another. They simply grow, each according to its own nature, shaped by its own experiences of wind, sun, and rain. What if she could do the same? What if instead of measuring herself against others, she embraced her own journey, the challenges, the joys, the unique qualities that made her her? Accepting who you are doesn't mean ignoring your flaws or denying your ambitions. It means understanding that your worth is not dependent on how you stack up against someone else. It's recognizing that everyone has their own timeline, their own struggles, and their own victories, often unseen by the outside world. Comparison, at its core, is a thief of joy. It distracts you from your progress and blinds you to the beauty in your own life. When you accept yourself, you begin to see your strengths, the kindness you offer, the creativity you nurture, the resilience you build through challenges. You start to find contentment in your journey and peace in your growth. The next time you catch yourself comparing, pause and take a deep breath. Remind yourself that someone else's path is not your own. Their successes do not diminish yours, and their happiness does not take away from the happiness available to you. Instead of focusing on what you lack, celebrate what you have accomplished. Reflect on the small victories, the ones only you know about, and honor the obstacles you've overcome. It's not always easy. There will be days when self-doubt creeps in, when you feel left behind or not quite good enough. On those days, remember Mira's walk in the park. Remember the trees, each thriving in their own way, each valuable and beautiful in their own right. Give yourself permission to bloom in your own season, to embrace your imperfection, and to trust that your journey is unfolding exactly as it should. Letting go of comparison is an act of courage and self-love. The world doesn't need another copy of someone else. It needs you, your story, your perspective, your gifts. By accepting who you are, you inspire others to do the same. You become a beacon of authenticity, a reminder that true happiness comes not from measuring up, but from standing tall in your own truth. So, take that first step today. Celebrate your uniqueness, honor your path, and let your own light shine.